Last video, we met software that does the boring stuff before you even ask. But there's a fight happening right now that decides what that looks like in your life. One camp says one assistant should run everything. Your mail, your money, your dinner. The other says, no, you want a specialist for each part. The way you'd never ask your dentist to do your taxes. So which is it? Wide or deep? Stick around. The answer's sneakier than either side admits. Start with the dream of one. One assistant, one memory. It sees across everything at once. Your calendar knows your inbox, knows your travel plans. Nothing falls through the cracks between apps because there are no cracks. It's all one brain. That's the bet a tool like Joe is making. One assistant for your whole life. And honestly, for a huge chunk of your day, that's exactly what you want. Simple. One front door. But here's the catch with one knows all. A generalist knows a little about a lot, which is great until it isn't. The deeper the task, the weirder the corner, the higher the stakes, the more it starts to guess. Think of the friend who has an opinion on everything. Fun at dinner, but would you let them rewire your house? Yeah, me neither. Now, flip it. Instead of wide, go deep on one thing. Take the kitchen. To you, dinner sounds simple, but under the hood, it's all corners. What's actually expiring? How to double a recipe for 6 without wrecking it? How to swap around a dairy allergy and keep the dish good? A generalist guesses at those. A specialist, like Recipy, knows them. That's the deep bet. Master one room instead of skimming every room. And here's the part that surprised me. On the stuff that matters, the specialists are quietly winning. Companies leaning on focused, vertical tools are seeing more than twice the payoff of the do-everything ones. They keep working months longer. People pay more for them and stick around. The line that stuck with me, generalists give you breadth, but specialists own the outcome. So why not just build one app that's also deep at everything? Because, and this is the whole thing, depth costs context. The reason a specialist is good is that it holds deep, narrow knowledge about one world. No single brain can hold that for every world at once. Wide and deep pull in opposite directions. One app that's an expert at everything isn't a product, it's a wish. Which brings us to the obvious question, why not both? And it turns out that's the actual answer. Think about your own doctor. Your GP doesn't do heart surgery. They figure out what's wrong and hand you off to the specialist who does. That's exactly where this is going. One friendly front door that knows and quietly passes the hard stuff to the expert built for it. The industry even has a boring word for it, orchestration. You'll just call it, it worked. Now, full honesty, because you deserve it. Recipy, the kitchen one I mentioned, that's our bet, the deep one. So let me argue the other side too. A really good generalist might get good enough at dinner and swallow the niche whole. Depth only wins where the corners truly matter and the stakes are real. For grabbing a quick weeknight idea, wide's just fine. For the things you genuinely can't get wrong, that's where deep earns its keep. So here's where we land. It was never wide or deep. It's the handoff. You'll probably live behind one friendly front door, and the winner is whoever's smart enough to call the right expert at the right moment. Software that does the work, knows its own limits, and knows exactly who to ask. That's the whole two-part story. Your move now. What would you trust it with? Tell me below, and subscribe. There's more coming.